Today on the Cars of Grand Theft Auto, we'll be taking a look at the police car. Now, the police car is one of those vehicles that has been around since GTA 1, but it didn't really evolve until GTA 3, and that's what I'm here to talk about today. In terms of performance, the police car has pretty average handling, but it is the acceleration and the top speed that make the police car such a blast to drive, which makes the car ideal for a police chase or even street racing. The car designs for the police cars are pretty much just based on the car designs for the taxis, except for two, which can both be found in the game San Andreas. The first one is the police car from Los Venturas, which looks like a 1980 Chevrolet Caprice or Impala, whichever variation you prefer. The other police vehicle is the Ranger, which is a police variation of the Rancher. But I'll talk more about that when I do my video on the Rancher itself. Now I'd like to talk about the paint scheme for each police car. In Liberty City and San Andreas, the police cars just had the typical black and white paint theme. In Vice City, however, the cars had a green and white paint scheme. But now, in Grand Theft Auto 4, both police cars bear a striking resemblance to the cars found in New York City. Of course, I guess that makes sense, because technically Liberty City is based off of New York. So yeah. Now, speaking of Grand Theft Auto 4, I couldn't help but notice they have two versions of the police car. One based off the Merit, and the other one is made by a company called Vapid. You know, now that I think about it, I think I talked about the same thing when I did the taxis of Grand Theft Auto. Now, as far as why they did this, I can only think of two reasons. One is to give a little bit more variety among the cars. But two, I think it's a throwback idea to Grand Theft Auto 1. You see, in Grand Theft Auto 1, each city had its own special police car. But when 2 came out, all the police cars were exactly the same for each city, or area. So overall, the police car Grand Theft Auto, whichever version you choose, is a great car to use. Anyway, I'll see you next time. And now for a video clip you never would have expected.
Strange. I didn't know we lived in Hollywood.
This day gets stranger by the minute. Missing seatbelts, missing teacups, missing shoes, missing pay raises, missing brakes. Missing brakes. Missing brakes!
You again. Got your pants on this time?
My trousers are intact.
Say, if it's not an inconvenience, could you give us a lift?